Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Now it's Rooney. In by Rooney. Big header! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bergkamp. Bergkamp looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lofted in. That has been knocked clear. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer... There's the header! Goal! Republic of Korea! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
South Korea get themselves into the lead. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can... Chance! Could be this time, surely! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a...
Real chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Foot in. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. He's picked his way through. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. South Korea are looking to go forward now. Cleared away. Ball swung in. There will be a throw-in. It's Park Ji-suk. Oh, super ball! He might be in here! He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos. Bergkamp. Played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Rooney. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Yeah.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Bergkamp. It's Roberto Carlos. Cross gets his head on it! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Nice bit of trickery. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. And this is Rooney. Now it's Yam, and the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Number 21, Mackay. Number 9, Rooney. Coming on the field, number 20.
And that's the start of another 45
number
minutes.
10, Bergkamp.
Yamal, Van Nistelrooy, and this is Bergkamp, steaming on goalwards.
Bergkamp really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
South Korea do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Bale. Probing pass. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. And it's Roberto Carlos. The cross. He's got tall. Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. Distributed tidily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
South Korea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ronaldo picks it up out wide, and he was quick to react. Edmilson, Bergkamp, McAllister. It's Park Ji-sung. Thinks about the shot. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. Can he get away here? Bergkamp. He's looking wide. Edmilson. To McAllister. Park Ji-sung. South Korea looking to pass their way through. He's found the way through. Can he get it through? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Neymar has it in a wide position. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Picked out Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
14.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Danielson. Number 15.
South Korea finding their passes.
South Korea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Son Heung-min! And the ball's cut. Oh, what has happened here? Looks across and plays it in. Parla.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Edmilson. And it's Parla. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Bergkamp.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 1
Edmilson.
minute
No
added
unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Danielson. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. South Korea pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
And if you
How would you
have a
summarise
chance
what we've
today,
seen today
please
then,
take some
Jim?
time out
I
to
think
give
that
your
early
support to
goal,
our
Peter,
best
pretty much
stadium
decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mackay. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now it's Pelé. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Pelé! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pedri. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mackay. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Cruyff. He's got full. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. McAllister.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread out to the left. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Park Ji-sung. So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? Pedri goes steaming forward. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Neymar. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Edmilson. Park Ji-sung. Played out to the left flank. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Pelé. And here's Schneider. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Pelé. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Griezmann. Threads one in. McAllister. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Pelé. And this is Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mackay. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yamal. Guti. Now it's Mackay. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And Guti! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So, the first half brought no goals. Schneider is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Pedri. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb.
He's having a shot! And he thumps it clear. Driving forward. Now it's Pelé. And that's been intercepted. McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Chouameni. And it's Pedri. Pedri powering forward here. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Schneider. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Griezmann. Pelé. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's played it back. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Pedri. That's very neat. Oh, that's neat. It is well. Pelé! And it's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
10.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 11.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 15.
Now it's
El
Yamal.
dorsal 18.
Does well to stand firm and defend it.
El dorsal 19.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Van Nistelrooy! That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hazard thinks about the shot. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Now it's Mackay! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Lizarazu. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mackay. Looking for options for movement.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Threads one in. Lizarazu spots it and intercepts. Rooney. He's a sharp little ball here. Eric Bottegin. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's being shifted off it. He's picked his way through. Yamal. Oh, that was vital. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Edmilson. Yamal. Ball comes in. Good read, needed to be. That's really well cleared. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Chiellini. Odo. And here's the... And he's decided to go for it. And that's a throw. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the... Takes a shot! Well, now it's a... In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's having a shot! This time, surely! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stood up well to him there. Rooney. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice one too, very nice. So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mackay. Lizarazu, Yamal, has a look and plays it forward. Quality ball. And it's Rooney. Now it's Neymar. That's a great ball. Shapes to shoot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the shot! Park Ji-sung. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mackay! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Torres. Rooney. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yamal. And here's Mackay. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. That's a smartly directed ball.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Albert Ferrer. South Korea finding their passes. Rooney, over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. And it's Pirlo. He's looking wide. And it's Serginho. Yamal. Park Ji-sung. Rooney. Oh, this is a terrific run. Chance to deliver. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name. And that's a throw-in. Serginho. Serginho's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Park Ji-sung. Okay. Now it's Rooney. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Otto tries a cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Costa Curta. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution.
Madrid get the second half going. That's Park Ji-sung. Costa Curta. And here's Roberto Carlos. Played in early. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Cannavaro. He's shifting through the gears here. Park Ji-sung. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Fired deep towards the back post. And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro gets into some space. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rooney. Pirlo, nicely spread. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's Park Ji-sung. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham with the big header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Substitution for South Korea.
We
Number
have got
4,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
South
Rooney.
Korea do have
Number
options
6,
available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Coming on the field. Number 21.
Lizarazu.
Van Nistelrooy.
Bout of
Number
passing
8.
here, really easy on the eye.
Number
Oh, right place, right time.
Substitution in progress.
Park Ji-sung.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. It's Roberto Carlos! He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yamal. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, they can break here. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Yamal.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Beckham. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. Lizarazu. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's superb. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot could be on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Roberto Carlos. Aimed it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Picked out, and a shot! No mistake! Two, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's Rooney! And the ball's come loose here. The ball, oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. Now it's Messi. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rooney. And he's away. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Neymar!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Alexander-Arnold. Jagrova. Foden. That has been slung wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Real chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. South Korea find a Mackay! Now, how often do you see that?
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Incapuyi. And back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. Jagrova. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Now it's Rooney. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
South Korea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
South Korea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get on the end of this? Lizarazu finds himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, super find. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. Knocks it out wide.
South Korea have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Now, can they get him away? Delivers the ball. He's got Tool. It's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game.
He rises! Neymar! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
This is... And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
South Korea really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
South Korea are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half. Chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung takes control of it and it's shot at goal! It's their second corner of the game. Nielsen! Messi. Now Foden. And it's Son Heung-min. Incapuyi. And it's Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold.
Foden.
Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now Yamal! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo. And Incapié. Caicedo. Messi. Jagrova. And it's Caicedo. 60 minutes played. He shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. Oh, important interception. And it's Caicedo. And Caicedo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right. Park Ji-sung. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Jagrova. Spread out to the left. Plays the return pass. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about it. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Donnarumma. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Robertson. Played out to the left flank. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Nielsen. Park Ji-sung. Rooney.
Pretty robust defending.
Wriggles his way through. Now there's a fine ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Jagrova. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking wide. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking to play him in. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Decent chance! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. And there could be only...